Hello and welcome to another vlog with me, Zahra. In today's vlog, we are making Anday Piyaz, in other words, chicken kahan se aaye? In other words, egg and onion curry. So let's jump right into it. Bismillah Rahman Rahim. We need 2 onions, medium to large size, some cilantro. We're gonna need 4 eggs, 4 chili pepper, 1 tomato, and some oil. For this video, we are using, well, actually, for all of our foods, we used olive oil, but you can use any oil that you use regularly for your cooking. Don't need to go out of your way and buy olive oil if you don't have it in store. Next up, mom is about to measure 2 full serving spoons of olive oil and put it in the skillet. There goes number 1. And now she's gonna do number 2. Alright, now that we have the oil in the skillet and it's on low heat, we're gonna move on and cut some onions. As you can see that she's cutting the onions into small chunks, but if you like bigger chunks, you can also go ahead and cut them in bigger. It's basically how you like your onions. We like it into small chunks. It looks better and how it all comes together in the end too. But if you want to cut it into bigger pieces or smaller, go right ahead. Once you're finished chopping the onions, next step is to add it in your pan where the oil should be not hot. If not hot, then warm for sure. She's just adding it in. We don't like to waste anything. So she's adding the whole thing and not wasting any of the onions. And saute it a little bit. I'm just going to show you the fast forward version. So you can see we're just mixing it up a little bit. And now we're going to move on and cut the next ingredient, which I believe is tomatoes. Tomatoes are same like onions. You want to cut them into small chunks, just like my mom's cutting them. Very important part here, you don't want the onions to turn dark, so it's good if you turn the flame to low and wait it out till it changes color. Now while we're waiting for it to change color, we're gonna move on and cut rest of the ingredients. Mom has already cut the chili. She's now working on the coriander. And we have covered the onions just to make this process a little faster, because when it's on low heat, it's going to take forever unless you cover it with something. Now time for spices. We have some pink salt. You can use this or regular salt, some cumin, some red chili, and some turmeric. Our first thing that she's going to add with the onions is turmeric. She is using a little less than half a teaspoon, more like a quarter teaspoon of turmeric. You can put more or less between half and a quarter and a half teaspoon of turmeric. Next up would be the chili, red chili pepper, which she's going to put in. She's putting in 1 teaspoon. Again, this is something that you will put according to your own taste. We're using pink salt in this recipe, and we have recently switched from regular salt to pink salt. It is more natural, and I think you'd use a little bit more than regular salt. So again, salt according to your own taste. Turmeric, we're going to put 1 teaspoon as well. Once you have put in all the ingredients in with the onions, you're going to take your spoon and mix it all in together, like my mom is showing you in this video. Once you have mixed in all the spices, you're going to add in the onions and mix everything together. It's already starting to look so nice. I'm so excited. Can't wait to eat it. In order to give this recipe a nice flavor, you want to make sure you blend in all the ingredients very nicely. Since we're cooking on low to medium heat, it's important to cover it with the lid and set up a timer for 5 minutes. Halfway through the timer, it's important to take off the lid, and you just want to mix all the ingredients one more time. As you can see, we're only 2 minutes into the timer. Now time to add rest of the ingredients when the timer is just about done. First of all, she has added the chili pepper and mixing everything together. Now she added the first egg. At this point, you want to make sure to turn off the flame because it's very important. You don't want the eggs to instantly become fried. You want to cook the eggs on low heat. That's why it's really important to add the eggs one by one and turn off the stove. Once you have added all the eggs, then you can go ahead and turn on the flame. My mom is just adding in the 4th egg here. After she adds in the 4th egg, she's just going to mix all the ingredients together. just so that everything blends in nicely once again. And she's going to turn on the flame on medium low heat because again we don't want the eggs to be fried instantly. We want them to take their sweet time. So now she's just mixing everything together. Once you mix in all the ingredients, it's important to turn the flame on high for at least a minute or two so that everything is cooked on proper heat, and we don't want our dish to be undercooked. She's just almost done bringing it all together. Ta-da! Look at this, all coming together. I think it's almost done. It's now time to add in the coriander so that the dish is pretty much ready for you to serve. Add a generous amount of coriander and give it a few strokes so that it looks well blended and ready for you to serve. Now I'm going to share the bonus with you how we serve it or how we usually eat it in my household. She turned off the stove so that it's ready and we don't overcook it. Look at this perfect paratha. Oh my gosh, I'm editing at 11 p.m. and I really want to eat it now. This is the final look. Breakfast is now served. This brings us to the end of the video. I hope you guys like it. This is very easy. Anyone can make it. Please make it, try it, and let me know in the comments below what you guys think of it. This is my first video with my mom. She's just featuring in it this time, but full-fledged feature inshallah will be next time when we cook together. Till then, thank you so much for watching this video. Do give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and share with your family and friends.